Hello to you too. I am back being the latest, the greatest version of myself. So anyway, let's lock in. I was gonna get this visor, but I don't think it's gonna be necessary. Let me just keep myself simple and stop carrying my own headaches. You're not gonna win championships by trying to be looking all cool and shit. It's not works around you. We got beat greed. Poach artists. Artists say locked in the longest. That's how you win. That's how you win. Telling you. They should put a visor on. They should do this. They should do that. I said I'm gonna wear this one. Oh, that's so cool. So you can get this and the mouthpiece. So like there's these eyes. There's these eyes to go with this piece right here. That's so cool. Cool how the mouthpiece goes with it. Anyhow. My eyes are inflating like a freaking balloon. I'm trying to make sure it doesn't inflate too much. Do you trust? And if you do, how often? Based off of memory, I think I almost got him. Let's get it. Torso's done now. The arms. Let's look it over. I might just do all white. Let's get it, bro. I think that would be it. I don't know if I could trust it. I don't know if I can go all the way about it. Cause I am concerned about it, but can't be 100% of everything, right? For this suit, I'll just wear all white. Gonna need to, cause I don't want to look mad colorful. This one could be like simple. White. White. Gloves and gold Jordan joints. The white on white looking valid, I'm telling you. And the blue strap. How that did it. Blue on one side, yellow on the other. Let me do the reverse it this time. Let's do it. Let's do it. Create a reverse in that, so go back this way. I don't even see the difference, but I choose it anyway. I like having a tail. Kind of got it by mind a little bit. Let's start off with socks. I think he's balling regardless. You don't need to do nothing to it. Well, either threes or these. These are all white shoes, so that's a fit. I want to shit is simple. Oh gosh, this shit is simple. That's what I was gonna say, but hold on now. There might be a chance to really upgrade our uniform setup. Hold on, let me go to white and actually make the helmet white. I mean, dark. That dark headgear is tough. like this jersey belt top. Look, it's giving Michigan vibes. I like the lightning inside, but yeah. I like the dark lightning. And then feet. Oh wow, is that detailed? Let me see if the legs are that detailed. Nope, just legs. Alright. So let me see. The feet. Hey, what's up? What you say to me? Mr. Jetty. 54 copy. I'm gonna add you right now. But it's good seeing you, bro. I've never seen you, but you're late. I think we're already friends, actually, so nice seeing you again. We got a match. This is a tough fit. This is tough. This is tough. Bright blue. I don't see the difference. I'll wear this one. Let me do helmet. Go back. Let me do helmet. Helmet. I'm liking the dark stuff. Honestly, I'm cool with them being how they are. Now we got dark color and light color, dark color. Let's go. I don't really touch my running back like that. Don't have one of these yet. Free train. But my other juggernaut, I do have stuff that I haven't put them on. Huh. My other thing I had like on my 2024 running back, I had like so much. Let me put some work on to this one. Let me put one to juke, carry, stiff arm, trucking, break tackle, 15, so let's use it wisely. Sure, let's put one on everything. It's speed, move, so everything's up to date. And then, so that's 9, so you got like 6 more. If you had like carrying, yes, and then increases chances to reach for first down touchdowns. Yeah, that's 11. So we got like 4 more. Good go juke, break tackle. Catching is not my concern right now, so far I'm caught. I would go one more stiff, but while I was catching 64, 60. Let me see the closest one to a like actual badge. That's like 4 away, 5 away, 3 away. Okay. 4. Okay. Two more. Catching. Let's see. I would put this one up, but put one on that too, just cause. And then what else? We can go 1 for trucking because I am running back. It would be good to have some truck in me. That boosts me up to 71. Okay. I'm at 71 running back now. I believe these are equipped now, and now let's see how we play things out. Damn, we're not forgetting me after the loss as usual.
What up, man? I'm looking for some superstars like you to play in some showdown events. Let's go play some 3-on-3.
Are you trying to play me in that game? I think it's the I did that really like that. Yo, can't handle all this losing, bro. You gotta do something, bro. The running back, you gotta see truth. I'm just as frustrated as you. I know that. I'm gonna use this shit, but carry team. I'll put this on my team in my back to get this done. I'm done losing. I'm about done. I know we're better than this. Let's go. Today's the day we turn things around. Let's go. Barriga agenda. Barriga. Funny thing is, we won against my old team. We have been favored by the sub. Hey, coach. What's up? What about we coming out? I want you to be upset. Or, okay. Let's get some. Let's rest. We benefit from some rest. Oh, good. Shit. Last week we be late. Alright, bet. Shit. Alright, be said that we on that. We up the. We up the. Yeah. We up the. We up the. Yeah. Up the. Yeah. And all day. Oh my gosh, my eye. Why do I go so long? He's gonna either have to lose a short he ain't losing medium there because I gotta catch. Come on now. You should be valid to play. Cool. Excuse me. It's HB. It's HB. It's HB around here. Gotta do something, man. As a running back, I gotta set the tone.
The Chargers offense and their running back getting ready to go. Now a run, and it's the rookie from Nebraska. And this play's going nowhere. Taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. Shotgun now for Herbert. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. And he is very close to the 1st down, but eyeball he is.
Still running back, I could kind of manipulate how we play, but
His offense. And they're running back.
I don't even know what my are doing. Good or bad.
Drive will start
Bro,
on
why
the ground.
do I do that?
Well, they weren't going to get him the 2nd time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain. Now Herbert throwing on 2nd down. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, pitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
He connects with Palmer on that one. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down. To throw, it's Herbert. There is his tight end, Disley. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. That's Palmer, the man in motion. Now Herbert again. They'll look to set up the screen here. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. They'll let the fullback try to push the pot. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 7-3 is the score. 2 minutes to play in the first half. Greg and I return to Denver after this. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Right back to the fullback. He'll get about 2. That's Rudy Ford, the safety, up to get the stop. Second down and 8. Throwing, Herbert. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Just seems nowadays, Mike, there's so many running backs in the NFL that you can classify as being dual threats. Of course, we see them every week make their impact on the ground. But here in the first half, it's his ability in the passing game and do bulk of his damage as a receiving threat.
They have converted twice on third down on this drive, and they need a yard here with 3rd and 1. And it looks like he's going to have a first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs. Herbert to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here. And that screen's slow to develop, and they rally to the ball and stop him. That will be no gain on the screen. Again, they'll throw with Herbert. This one complete to Palmer. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
You can't really win, I feel like. Honestly.
The Chargers offense.
With this team and this type of run back, what's that doing the more and then we'll probably run.
The third quarter begins with a run. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down. They'll stick with him again. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield. That's Palmer, the man in motion. Throwing is Herbert on third down. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line.
If I had more speed and shit.
This offense and their... Herbert now on first down. That's to the tight end, Hurst. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. From the gun, it's Herbert. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Try to pick this one up on the ground. Trying to find some seam.
Should have juked. Fuck.
This offense ready for their next possession, led by... They'll go with a counter on 1st down. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, points at a...
He will win this. He just hold it down for enough.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And they'll bring him down just shy of midfield, but that is enough. It's a 1st down. Pistol here for Herbert. He'll get that complete to Donald Parham.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
And he'll be close to a 1st down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. They'll try to get this one on the ground. And he will have a 1st down, but I don't think that's going to stand. They're already heading backward.
No.
So now, after the penalty, a much tougher prospect to convert. It is 3rd and 9. This throw taken in by Hurst. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up... They'll begin here on the ground. Not much there, maybe a yard. Now the Broncos going to use the 1st of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. I'll give on the ground. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. He'll get this out to his running back. The Broncos going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll discuss what's to come. It's 4th down.
Why, dummy? Maybe.
So it's a win for the visiting Chargers. This one went down to the wire. They're able...
I gotta start hurdling. I really tried that far out on the back position. But if I really boss that shit part out, boy, it'll probably be fun to play. That's why I came back to running back. To upgrade my running back. I was gonna think about going to 24, but I was like, no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna run back. Just lock in a little bit. I got more receptions than yeah, it's facts. Cause you blew it. You took my two biggest weapons, breaking tackles and spin though. Spin and juke. I need break tackles on. Gets me out of the break. Take a risk. Fuck.
The Chargers offense ready to get going here on this Monday night. Now a run. It's the rookie from Nebraska. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. Here now, 2nd and 4. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. That one good for 13 and a Charger first. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. You look at this Arizona defense. Against the pass, they've had some issues. Ranked number 23 in the NFL right now.
They're in the bottom 10 in the league. I mean, when you look at their talent, you would think that they'd be much better. Overall, I don't think there's any question you'd have to say that they've underachieved.
That one good for 13 and a Charger first. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
A quarterback like this.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And how he got away from that first tackler, no idea, but he did, and it winds up with positive yardage. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. And they'll come up 2nd and 7. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. Here's Herbert. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the 1st down.
I wonder if I hurdle. Does it make a difference? If I just jump.
His offense led by their running back headed out for the 2nd possession. And he's made his presence felt in the passing game throughout the season. You look at the NFL. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter. Let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. 2nd and 11. Now it's Herbert. On the move past the 40. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
Personal foul. Unnecessary run. Defense.
Let's go.
A little too much extracurricular there.
When you have a game with a lot of contact, tensions are going to run pretty high. You're going to be emotional, but you have to harness it somehow, and he didn't on that play.
Herbert now. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. 2nd and 10. Herbert. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. They showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Here's Herbert. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Chargers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got him the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Chargers.
There you go.
A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Chargers will take the lead here in the final minute of the 1st half. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. So here are the Chargers to take over. Last week they defeated the Broncos, and they've got the lead here as well as they work. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's got a good gain of 7 up to the 37.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. 3rd and 4. Back to throw here, Herbert. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he's brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4. LA readies for its next possession.
Yeah, 3rd one too.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Short throw underneath to Hurst. 2 yards on the pickup there, and that will bring up 2nd down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Out of the gun, Herbert. That's completed right side to Palmer. Just a gain of a couple there. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he gets up near the 25 to about the 24 before going out of bounds. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack.
Fuck loss.
And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. And they'll keep leaning on the running game, back to the ground. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line.
I don't think anyone thought we'd see a run facing 2nd and now long, and that element of surprise, I think, helped make that play so successful. Nice effort on that carry, and it took what seemed like 2nd and impossible, now has him within throwing range of a 1st down.
He had a man open.
Damn, bro. I should have ran.
It's incomplete.
Should have run, bro. I got 10 on that one.
The Chargers ready to take over. They got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Now the Cards going to call another timeout. Their 2nd, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the first. And now we're going to get a stoppage as... What a game we were treated to in this one. And on that final play, they had...
She did want to apply it. Why did I say no? Because they brought me up as something I could use. Players with disability increase the time that the run defender has to wait before they can attempt to shut it. Okay. My highest one is juke. No, my highest one is breakdown. Put vocals on it. That's like my throwing power. I need to get that up, man. Let me see straight. Damn, we've been here for weeks now. So I'm thinking it's time for more responsibility. Oh yeah, but yeah, I'm close. How do you feel about stepping and becoming a leader on this team? Okay, I'm ready to take on more. I need you to lead more examples. Show the guys hard work, dedication, toughness. Okay, I'm with you. Anything I can do to evaluate our squad. Elevate our squad. Call out by player. Ready for scenes this week. Come on, I know you're ready. You know the since they got it in the back. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. The Mark, whatever he called you last night. Oh yeah. Fucking nigga. Forget about it. Just put it on fucking heck hands, shit like that. We up right now. We often needs you to have a good game. Thanks. Look forward to out there. Play our game. Let's go. Oh shit. This troop carrying it from next game. And this one is truck. It's a carry.
Set. 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 Go. Ready. Grab. Grab. Set. Wide up. Ready. Grab. Grab. Set. Ready. Set. 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 Ready. Grab. Ready. Grab. Go. Set. Ready. Grab. Grab. Set. Wide up. Set. Ready. Ready. Set. 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 Set.
Easy way, man. This stage. The breakout. More of the prospects. Oh, so it's different for running backs. Fair enough. You're not wrong. I don't know what it is. What's the best? No, the question is, can we win this game?
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and the question is, are you ready for some football?
Yeah.
It's the Saints and the Chargers, and it's coming up next.
Let's go.
The Chargers offense set to get going. Winners of 2 straight coming in. And the one we'll be watching is this man at running back. You'd think he'd have some room to operate here as he'll get a shot against a team that's ranked near the bottom in rush defense.
Certainly appears to be a dream matchup for him, but here's the key. He can't press. Can't think that he's going to get 20 yards or more on every single run. Take the opportunities available and turn them into big plays as the game goes along.
And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 16 carries, 54 yards. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38. An early task, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he is going to have the Chargers first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. They'll try the air now with Herbert. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. This defense for the Saints, they were terrific last week in the win over Denver.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defensive coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
No gain on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
That's crazy. I'm like literally almost there. Almost every time.
Chargers offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And they love to find different ways to get him the football. We know that. And you can see he comes into this week 2nd in the NFL in receiving yards out of the backfield.
He's gonna roll up the man.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Brought down by Willie Gay. From the 31, here's a 2nd down and 9. A shotgun snap for Herbert. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Now a timeout here, at least for the moment. Looks like one of the Saints is injured, shaken up on that last play. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Play action. It's Herbert.
Good shit.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. We're scoreless after 1. Charger football to start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now a handoff running through the middle. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11. Running game working, they'll stick with it on 1st down. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Here's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Herbert.
Well, we've seen him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the first half. Unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball out of the passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. You're going to cover him with a linebacker, a corner, a safety. They feel like he can win every battle.
from the shotgun. Here's Herbert. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down.
I should have really aimed to call for it.
There again is the running back as he trots onto the field.
Touchdown.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. A good run of 6 yards there. Gets him closer to the goal line with 2nd down coming up. Now they'll send a tight end in motion left. They'll try to run this one in. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back.
And he won't get to the markers. They're going to stop it for a 2nd straight play right at the line of scrimmage. So here are the Chargers to take over. They've won 2 straight and they lead. Throwing to start the drive. Herbert got an open man. It's Josh Palmer. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. Now a timeout here, at least for the moment. Looks like one of the Saints is injured, shaken up on that last play. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he is going to lose yardage here. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the 2nd half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it's just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But it looks like they're ready to go.
So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. Backed up here. Tough spot. Needing 11 yards to pick up the 1st. From the gun, Herbert on 3rd down. That is caught. And running with power here. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Hayden Hurst, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And they're able to add on to their advantage. Herbert and the Chargers staying put. They'll line up and go for 2.
The Chargers will line up for the...
They're going to keep it on the ground. And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. The home team's offense and their running back getting set for this next... Throwing to start the drive. Herbert, and that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Here's a give up the middle. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. We'll see what they have drawn up here, a little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. From the gun on 3rd down. Herbert. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he is going to have the Chargers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he stopped immediately there. Tackle is made by Cameron Jordan. Really good stop there by the end in this 4-3 defense.
Yeah, not just pass rushers anymore, are they? Those guys can use their hands, control the point of attack, shed those blockers, and go get those ball carriers.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Operating from the gun, Herbert. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 41-yard line. The Chargers' passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Tough spot looking at 2nd and 16 here after the big loss. Operating from the gun. Herbert, short throw underneath to Hurst. Short completion, just 4 yards. And that'll make it 3rd and 13. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's taken down here by the Saints. The sack coming from defensive end Cameron Jordan. Here's a Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. Five points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down.
Holding offense.
So it's the big left tackle who gets tagged with a hold.
And sometimes you're actually executing the block well, and he starts to slip off of you, and instinctively you reach out and grab him. And when it's done like that, it's often seen by the official and called.
Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that. A tough spot here, 3rd and 15. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And they're going to drop him well shy of the first as he can only make it to the 11.
Taken down at the 11-yard line. A gain of 7.
I'm too busy putting my
So
hands
this
up.
one's over. It's in the win column for the LA Chargers. And it was their defense that really paved the way to this.
There's trucking. Oh, both good. No, we just got the double name. Oh, why? I don't trust that. I really don't. I'm not even wearing a uniform you were playing in. What's the name of Chargers? Bears on a low client to work every day. The classic on how we think here. Postseason chances. Yes, it sounds cliche, but we usually gonna get it it's all season. Last question, you didn't experience part of the game just because you hit over. Remember to make people miss. That's a good question. My ability to make me miss. Did I just tell her that? Okay. Gotcha. I didn't even get her question, but if it was like asking what I wanted to do, that's what I wanted to do, make people miss. You know what I'm saying? Get the yard to see like that.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Chargers and the Browns coming up next.
The Chargers offense working on a 3-game winning streak as they start play. They'll run with a second-round pick from April's draft. And able to elude one tackler, but only gets this back to the line of scrimmage. Now a 2nd and 10. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3. Visitors offense and their running back getting set to go once more. Throwing to start the drive. Herbert complete to Johnston here. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance.
Rifles one, and it's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. They'll start this drive out on the ground.
Oh, there's an open lane to the right. This hole, yeah.
To the 22-yard line. They work now on 2nd and 9. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. And it appears we have a Charger shaken up on that last play. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. Throwing to start the drive. Herbert. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously, one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those 2 elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
Lots of incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. It certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on 3rd down.
On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more.
So they duked it
now
out.
The Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half.
And it's the farm. I don't know.
The Chargers getting ready to go here to start this 3rd quarter. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards. And he'll give him another shot here on the ground.
And I'm getting my feet.
Line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's a defense calling the timeout here. And as the 2 teams talking over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 44-yard line.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. Right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
And incomplete, a drop there in the middle 3rd of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down. Back to throw. Herbert. And he slings one. It's incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of. We're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete. Denzel Ward right there in coverage. LA set to take over again on offense. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 20. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive. It's a quick 1st down. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. 2nd and 9 now for the 21. One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage. And now 3rd and 11 coming up. Looking to throw. Herbert. He's got his target. That's complete. Still going inside the 20. Touchdown, LA! Josh Palmer, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Chargers are able to...
Touchdown. Can't lose like this. We don't want to streak.
This offense making its way back out, led by their running back. Throwing to start the drive. Herbert, short throw to Disley. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Second down and 4. Operating from the gun. Herbert. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. This offense on third down today, just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. Back to throw. Herbert. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
All right, this is the time of the game where they're down a couple scores, and they've really got to get some yards and chunks, and they know the defense doesn't want to give those up. They've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together? And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. Herbert throwing again. Right side, he has Johnston. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. And now here's a carry heading left. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. And it appears we have a Charger shaken up on that last play. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. Looking to throw. Herbert. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Oh, no, bro, no.
The offense for Los Angeles returns to the field. Throwing to start the drive. Herbert. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. They come up now on 2nd and 2. Herbert off of play action.
Good shit.
That is taken in by Hurst. And they move this all the way down to the 9. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They come up on a 1st and goal with this game still hanging in the balance. Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and no more. This run defense has been pretty stout all game long. Now you're here in the 4th quarter. To rely more on the passing attack?
I don't think you have any choice, and I don't think you have to dress it up at all either. Throughout the first 3 quarters, you're still trying to convince the defense that you may run the football. That's out the window right now. Protect, let your quarterback operate, and try and find some targets and get the field downfield.
Herbert.
Touchdown?
And it's caught. It's a touchdown. So they rally here in the final minute, and they're an extra point away from tying this game.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
Now the Chargers offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Credit to Darius Smith, able to get through and make that tackle for a loss. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. First throw in overtime for Herbert. On the slant, this is Chark. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. Opening drive of overtime and now facing a 3rd down and 6. Big play coming up. Now it's Herbert. Short throw underneath to Hurst. Now he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about at 5. 4th down. So Cleveland able to come away with the victory here. And it was a bit of a strange game. They were held scoring.
Yeah, at least he had a little streak break. I'm gonna get one of these days. Yeah. Right now, that's it. Just me. Hey, then I am Rusty today. You have been there. Oh, the same time. Oh, the same time. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's what it be. This is all again. You keep on high if it's supposed like this. Just spray. And business matters. Nice. Acceleration to this one. Nice. Acceleration to 27. Get crushed by the Browns. Let's move it. Go what? Okay, I see now. This is bad. It'll be bad. Better run back down. I don't need a juke. Gold? I'll take it. Said I'm a gold boy, so I'm already trying to make it next game. Acceleration, trucking. You keep up all that stuff accumulate under you. But running back there and get two things. Oh, that's something. Can you probably see fake on the game? Quarterback gets it.
The Chargers offense backed up here to start this drive. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. It's second down. Second down and 8. And they'll keep leaning on the run game. Back to the ground. And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. So a little more space to work with here from the 13 on 1st and 10. Now a handoff looking right. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Quick throw, knocked away, and incomplete.
The quarterback got away with one there. Looked like he was in line for a pick, but instead it's knocked harmlessly to turf.
Herbert now. And a throw there going to be incomplete. His offense and their running back headed back onto the field. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And this is not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard. The Chargers at 500 now, 4-4 on the year. And Charles, they were losers last time. Now, what do you think they need to do differently here?
I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And they needed 2. They could only get 1. It's 4th down.
So jumped. It's not a jute. That's a jute.
The LA offense ready for this next possession. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll take this one only up to about the 20 line. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Here's Herbert. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's got it past the 30 before his hip dropped. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Charger 1st down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. So not a lineman, but the tight end instead this time, drawing the holding call.
And more what you're getting with tight ends are guys who are much more receiver than blocker. They may be willing, but that might not be their thing. Oftentimes, they'll be the ones getting the penalties.
So the completion good for 7 there, and that'll make it 2nd down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. Trying to defend the out route there, got the PI call.
And you know what's difficult about that one is sometimes you want to make the undercut move and go for the football, and other times you just want to hang on the upfield shoulder and make the tackle. And you got caught in between and created a foul.
To the 43, 2nd down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
2nd and 7. Here's Herbert. Short throw to Disley. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down. Back to throw here, Herbert. That's complete to Palmer. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Herbert. Short throw to Disley. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
Might we see our first touch?
Oh, I got you, bro. Definitely hit you on Discord. For sure, bro. Matter of fact, you seem like a good guy. Oh, look at that. Hey, I've been really fine with your stream energy on point in the content enjoying would be awesome to stay connected and reach out more. Up for all we happy as a chat. Keep it Adam Discord. Virgo 1, 2, 1. Copy. I got you. You are now a friend. Virgo, and the funny thing, I am a Virgo. Funny that you say that. I am a Virgo. Just saying.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Credit the tackle for loss to Harold Landry. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Operating from the gun. Herbert. It's taken in by Quentin Johnston. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. 3rd and 5.
Oh, why do I do this? Go back.
Operating from the gun. Herbert.
Oh my gosh!
He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. Throwing to start the drive. Herbert, throw over the middle, and it's caught by Johnston. Loose inside the 30. And he's finally down at the 21-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 49 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Fuck. Lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose 1 or 2. Operating from the gun. Herbert.
Just stick on
Too much. And he is going to lose yardage here. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12. Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And this is an offense in need of getting a few good things to happen. Here's one right here. They've had their share of struggles in key moments, but that's a nice throw and nice work after the throw to set up now for the 1st and goal.
The time is called. Looks like a member of the Titans in some discomfort out there. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Back to throw. Herbert.
Oh, good.
And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Justin Herbert with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Chargers are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. The Charger offense making their way back out there. And their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. Hands it off out of the gun. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24. Under 4 to play now. Clock running. 3rd down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He's going to lead
Why?
this running back. It's complete. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Got selfish at the last second.
Herbert and the Chargers.
I mean,
Down
if you had
13-7. Herbert to throw. Short throw to Disley.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They gotta find a way to gash the defense downfield.
Now 2nd and 4. Throwing Herbert. That ball caught by the rookie from Georgia. What a big tackle there defensively.
One of the most difficult things for a defender to do. And think about the speed that he brought down. If he gets away, he's likely gone.
Now Herbert. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. One last throw here for Herbert. That's caught by Palmer. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end.
Lots of fucking Titans.
It's week 11 of the National Football League, and we've got some history in this battle of AFL alumni. It's the Bengals and the Chargers, next on EA Sports.
Why is it me, a running back?
The Chargers back out on offense. They're on. It's the rookie from Nebraska. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. From the 24. He's got Quentin Johnson complete. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Back to the well again. Crosses midfield, still going. Along this sideline inside the 25. And he finally ends up out of bounds after a huge gain. drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. Back-to-back carries here. Now we're going to have a break in the action. One of the Bengals in some pain. They're going to go out to look at him. It's 2nd and goal. They give it to him again. Goes up and over for the touchdown. The Chargers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. No doubt about that one, Brock. They softened that defense up for that lengthy opening series, and then the front just couldn't stand up to the run as they reached the end zone. Chargers and their running back about to get back to work. And they haven't been shy about looking his way in the passing game, have they? You can see that so far this season, he's currently leading all running backs in receiving yards. They'll run here on 1st down. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. We haven't even hit the break yet, but already we're looking at this likely becoming a 100-yard game for him in the very near future, and expect more to follow after that. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Herbert now off the play fake. Finding Hurst. And they get this down to the 28. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Right up the gut. And he's taken down with a short gain to the 25. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little... We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Charger football. They're advancing it well as they face 2nd down. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. And this is now a 100-yard game for him after that last carry. Man, what a strong day he's had running it for this offense. All right, set now. 1st and 10. Another carry for him. And he's able to rip off a chunk of red zone yardage to the 10. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers take a 2nd quarter lead. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
The Chargers returning their offense and this running back to the field. And that lead they've got, Brock, they are never going to have to worry about losing it if they keep scoring every time they touch this football.
Is that how it works?
It surprisingly is. You know, if you have the lead and you don't lose it, you win.
That type of start, well, you wanted all 17 games of a season, but you're lucky to get it more than once.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. Nowhere to go with it, so he just throws it away. This one intended for the running back. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
He locates a couple of yards through that chaos. Jermaine Pratt with the play defensively. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it brings up an LA first down. We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. The Chargers hoping to grow their lead before halftime. All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10. To the air this time. Herbert setting up the running back screen. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. Now following that completion, we see a man shaken up. Officials calling for a pause as he gets looked at. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. He brings it in. We'll head out of bounds after a small gain.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Dump off caught by his back. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find...
It's an LA touchdown.
My brother took it. Baby.
The home team. Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. So that's halftime for us here. It's a... Well, the team... The home teams. On 1st down, they'll run. Escapes a defender. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. It's a gain of 12 there, and the Chargers will have a first.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Lone back gets the handoff. He's contained at the line for no gain. Jermaine Pratt with the play defensively. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the Bengals 42-yard line.
Give now to the running back. He's going to snag a couple of yards charging up the gut. Jermaine Pratt with the play defensively. Only a couple of yards there, and now it's 3rd and 7. To throw, Herbert. Dumped off to his running back. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Herbert back to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
It's the loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd.
After 3 quarters. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Herbert with a blitz coming. Has him on the quick hitter.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Pickup of 2 here, and it brings up an LA first down. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Completed to Hurst. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's chased all the way to the sideline and out of bounds near the line of scrimmage. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Herbert from the gun. The throw is caught. Touchdown, LA! Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. The home teams and this running back. Back to throw. Completed to his running back. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Setting up to pass. This is reeled in by Joshua Palmer. And they're going to do it, Brock. They break the tie in the final minute. It's a touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime. This offense headed. Here's the lone back on the handoff. Along the right sideline, there's space. He goes the distance. Touchdown, LA. The Chargers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Wow, great stuff there, Brock. He busted that one open, got downhill, and got in for 6. Huge run there.
Yeah, and this is how you break a game open. He found that lane, and he was gone. What a tremendous effort in the blocking scheme there to just spring him enough so he could take it to the house.
So the Chargers come away with a win in this one. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week.
increase flat speed. That would be cool too. Skin point, these already shaking up. They don't really have anything I want right now. Let's not focus on that. Let's focus on okay. Yeah, I could do that. Yeah, appreciate it. Appreciate it, dude. My teammates, they good today. You got some shit for everybody on the team. As a week, it seemed to slay but the shit was clear to the team. Me and my niggas don't have grit. That's information. Great explanation. To a fight into the front of us. No matter what. We raise every challenge that comes away. Let's go. I'm literally lit right now. Let's go. Just got the fucking dub. Backfield survival. Let me see. That one is tough. That one's hard because the energy is. It is hard. Damn, I'm trying to save my energy. Oh, he got spanked. It's gonna make me a better running back. Oh, they could take it for themselves. I did not know that. Oh, so I need. I'm gonna run up 4,500. Okay. So I get it now. I have to get all those 500s too. I guess the 4,000. Come on, okay. Okay, I'm gonna handle it. I'm just trying to understand the drill. Just collect the 500s. Okay, let me see. Come on. The second guy's always the fastest. This guy's like a lineman. Like the guy on. Dude. Fuck. Damn, what the fuck? This nigga came on some crack action. He ran over the shit. Oh, that was the second guy. That was the first guy, man.
We know this kid can play ball. Week in and week out, he is getting numbers, he is making an impact on the game, but he just can't do it all.
Listen, I don't care what he does. This is a bottom 5 offense, and so it doesn't matter if your stats are good. It doesn't matter if you're able to rack up yards. If it doesn't contribute to team wins, none of it matters.
Yeah, the stats aren't sexy, RC, but we all know stats for losers, and clearly this kid is not a loser. He's a big-time winner. He just goes each and every week, shows up, make plays, and the rest sorts itself out.
Oh, so you want him to be one of those guys that's like, oh, look what I'm doing, and then the dude on the other side goes, look at the scoreboard.
We know this kid.
Warm pads. 6%, I think. 4 now. 80 overall Ravens. 2 of them 90.
It's week 12 of the 2024 season, and we've got the Chargers bruising running back. He should be a busy man out of the backfield. It's the Chargers and the Ravens on Monday night.
Night beginning to fall over Southern California, but the lights are... The Chargers offense set to go. Down 7-0 here early. Now a run. It's the rookie from Nebraska. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Pretty much unreal, not just in terms of yardage, Charles, but also throwing the 3 touchdowns as well.
When you put the whole package together, I can make you a pretty good guarantee right now. He's going to see a few more people in the box every time he lines up.
Yeah, I don't think that the defense has any choice. They've got to stop him. Can't let a repeat performance like that.
Agreed.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. So he stopped for no gain.
I should have called for
after.
Alright. Down. No, next time. Call for the ball after he hit back against.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a 1st here on 3rd down. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 26. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Charger 1st. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And a missed tackle there as he pushes forward for a gain of 4.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
And a short gain here down to the 22. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Out of the gun, Herbert. Pass taken in by his big tight